guys, so welcome back to the channel. I've just bought myself a new camera and a new setup, so I thought to take the RS2000 out on Sunday drive, and we're going to test it out on some of my favourite roads local to where I am. Come on then. So I thought I'd just give you a little quick rundown on the specs of the car. I keep getting a lot of questions about it on Instagram and stuff. A lot of the Irish lads keep asking a few questions about the spec and stuff. So I don't really get to use it much, and I restored it about 7 years ago. So she's starting to show. She needs a bit of love nowadays. You know what I mean? It's a bit of paint here and there, and that, like, and the odd little crep of rust coming through. You know what I mean? The gearbox has got a leak on the back end of the gearbox. The back axle creaks every so often. You know what I mean? There's a few fucking bits and pieces that could do with a bit of love, like. But we'll get there one day, once I get my Escort Cosworth back. And I'm happy with how it's running. I'll start stripping it apart. But you know what I mean? It still looks tidy. You know what I mean? We're talking, what is it, 43 years old, something like that. Still looks tidy car. Like, she's had a bit of restoration work, you know what I mean? But I just use and abuse it, you know what I mean? I just give it death everywhere to go. And that Harris engine, I can't rate them enough. The Harris engine's awesome, man. That has had like 5 years of abuse. So a lot of you guys keep asking me what spec the engine is on my Mark II Escort. So we got a 2.2 Harris built engine. You know, Jeff and James Harris built this engine. It was last rolling roaded about 3 years ago at 212 brake horsepower, 65 pound-foot of torque. It's 2.2, forged pistons, forged rods, stroked crank, race head, so the biggest valves you can fit in a head, ported, and we're running Weber 48 twin carbs. All that gives you a nice recipe with a 2 and I think we were talking 2 1/4 bore manifold and exhaust with one single box. Gives you a nice little should we say a nice little recipe for over 200 brake. Brakes wise, I'm running a high spec 4 pots on the front. They're the biggest disc and caliper setup you can get underneath the 13-inch wheels, and I'm running I think it's a Fiesta disc on the back with a Sierra caliper on the back, so I'm running rear discs. Running a standard English axle with a plated LSD. I think it was a Tranex plated LSD. Running 1600 sport gears in the rear axle, because that was what the plated LSD come with when I bought it off the shelf. So I just thought I'd keep it with that. I have still got the standard RS2000 diff. Suspension wise, quite a few you guys have messaged me on Instagram on it. I'm running Bilstein dampers converted to coilovers for the front, so they're fully adjustable height wise and not damper wise, but they're lovely. I think we're running 220 pound springs on the front, and then I'm running Bilstein shocks on a turreted rear shell, and I'm running single leaves, decambered 1 inch with a 1 inch loading block on as well. So a lot of you guys keep asking me about the wheels. So the wheels are genuine mini light, 8 by 13, so they're 13 inch and 8 inch wide. They've got a lovely dish to them, and we're on a 0 offset ET, as you can see, and you see they're mega tight on the arch, but they do get away with it. I get the odd scrubbage when I get a fat lad in it. So just...
Are you rooted? Please like and subscribe.